It was a sunny afternoon when Mr. Anderson brought home a shiny new pair of shoes. He placed them carefully near the doorway, excited to wear them on his upcoming trip. Jin, being a curious pup, couldn't resist investigating the intriguing scent that emanated from the shoes. In an unfortunate moment of temptation, he gnawed on the soft leather, leaving tooth imprints and tearing the material. When Mr. Anderson returned home and discovered the damage, he couldn't help but express his frustration. "Jin Mao, what have you done? These were my new shoes." His voice echoed with indignation, causing the remorseful pup to cower beneath the dining table, tail tucked between his legs. Jin's heart sank not because of the shoe but because he felt his owner's disappointment. It was an unbearable feeling for the loyal dog. His emotions overwhelmed him, and he decided to run away from home. The disgruntled retriever slipped out of the open door, leaving Mr. Anderson worried and filled with remorse for his outburst. As evening settled in, Mr. Anderson grew increasingly concerned about Jin's absence. He scoured the neighborhood, calling out his beloved pet's name. Nightfall arrived, and the search continued, but the dog seemed to have vanished without a trace. As the day wore on, Mr. Anderson's heart ached, and tears welled up in his eyes. Just as he prepared himself for another lonely night, he heard a rustling sound near the front door. Hope ignited within him as he saw Jin Mao standing there, tail wagging and eyes filled with innocence. The dog seemed clean and well-fed, far from the disheveled appearance one would expect from a dog roaming the streets all night. Confusion mingled with relief as Mr. Anderson noticed a small piece of paper taped to Jin's head. He carefully removed it and unfolded the note, which held the answers he desperately sought. The note was from the owner of a nearby grocery store, explaining that Jin had wandered into the shop the previous evening. Before anyone could notice, the dog had devoured 8 delicious meat patties that had been prepared for sale. Content with his impromptu feast, Jin had curled up and dozed off under the store counter. The kind-hearted store owner, recognizing Jin as a well-groomed and loved pet, decided to keep him safe until morning. With a sense of duty and compassion, they wrote the note and allowed Jin to return home with it.